2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Hello, Rich. And hello to the folks at home. I can't tell you how happy I am to be here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Mr. Palmer has certainly cultivated a fine course here over the years. And this first hole is a beauty, starting out with a dog leg to the left and heading towards a green that is bunkered seemingly everywhere you look. It's got to be interesting to see how the players attack this today. Can't wait to see what goes down here. Let's do this.
Currently 1 under for the day.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, nicely played.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Looking really good, this one. Well done.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And he finds himself in a tie for third. You've arrived at a par 4. This one might roll into the rough. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. And down it goes. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And they'll tap this in for birdie. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And that will take him to 3 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently at -4 for the round. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
Lovely effort that. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Should find the green here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Ooh. This putt coming up is for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Going with the hybrid. This would be a great up and down. Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, nice looking putt. Solid par putt that. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Outstanding approach shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
That starts off on a good line.
And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Just didn't drop. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Well hold. Now leading by 1 shot. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well played, mate. 9 feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. That should find the fairway. Well, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And that's 8 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 12th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Oh, this looks pure. So close to the eagle. Just a simple tap in for birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
He's currently sitting in first place. Here we are in front of a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's not the outcome they were after.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Big par saver coming up for this fella. This one's looking good. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a pretty handy shot. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off now on a short par 5.
Excellent opportunity to extend that lead. What are they going to do?
From around 180 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Wow, what a shot. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Wonderfully played. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Tracking. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Sitting at -14 now for the event. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
That's tiny. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Looking really good. And another round safely in the books. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Hill. Everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack. So they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Let's get down to the action. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under-par score.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Going with the 5-wood. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Yeah, that one will play. And this one is for his par. This one has eyes for the hole. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. That's very impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And now that finds him in first place.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Interesting choice of the driver here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And here we are with the third shot.
Whew. Dialed in on that one.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
That dog will hunt.
Putting for birdie. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Short par 5s can be fun. A chance to make a birdie or even an eagle.
This hole is so gettable. They're definitely looking to extend that lead by 1 or maybe even 2 strokes once the hole is finished.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This shot here from about 240 yards. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. Just 3 feet to the cup. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Currently in first position. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Going with the hybrid. That's not what they were looking for.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Good looking shot this. Really know how to golf your ball. Serious momentum of 5 straight birdies. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. A thing of beauty. Well, this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Great looking shot this. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. 13 feet to the hole. Hey, nice looking line. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today. Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. He's currently sitting in first place. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Quality shot, that one. Around 110 yards to go. Going with the 7. Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's going right. Getting ready to play their third. Playing their fourth shot. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
That should find the surface. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Par threes always offer up that hope of a hole in one. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Ooh, that almost went down. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. He sits in first position. This hole is a long par 4. Well struck. And this shot from about 150 yards out. This looks to be heading to the green. A quality shot, that. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Still in the lead now after that hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This one's online. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. We have a par 3 on this one.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player. This one is chewing fiber.
Good shot there. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, just missed. And this putt coming up for his par. Good stroke. And there it is. Currently in first position. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. That should find the cut stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. This one started out on a good line. And that will do it for this player today. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. Welcome back to PGA Tour 2K20. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big fat lead in their chances. But listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller doesn't pop up out of nowhere and start yelling "joke" at him, because that would be disastrous.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. He's currently sitting in first place.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Time to tee off at the second.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
He sits in first position. This hole here is a par 4. That was absolutely murdered. Time for the second shot into the third. Going with the pitching wedge here. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. And he needs this to save par. Not a bad line, this. That's a good putt for par, you'll take it. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole. Well, this should find the short grass. The interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And here we are with the third shot. That's some good golf right there. This one's for birdie. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
It's heading to the rough for mine. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
Oh, well played. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Get excited. This could go in. Well done. Take the birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, here we are at the sixth hole.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
That's heading for the fairway. Playing from around 210 yards here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Getting ready to play their third. Good look at birdie here. It's got a chance. And with that, that's their fourth birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This hole is a par 3. Not bad. This putt is about 17 feet long. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Currently in first position. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. That's a good-looking shot there. Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Lining up the birdie putt here. I like the look of this. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Not a bad line, this one. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
Nicely done.
20 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. Can make this one. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And now that finds him in first place. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Nicely done.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, this one's looking like 23 feet.
That's frustrating. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Well done. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, that was pure. Time for the second shot at the 11th. That's heading into the rough, I think. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
It was on a good line. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Attaboy. Good shot. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
I think he's got about 23 feet to go here.
Ooh. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. He's currently sitting in first place. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par. Well done. And after this hole, that's how it looks. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Needs this one to kick right. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Get in. Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way. And it's time to recap that play. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. This one might just sneak off the fairway. This lie's not great.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
This one might need to get down a little. Oh, absolutely flushed. Now, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Yeah, be proud of that. Fair effort. Okay, let's head to the next. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That one's heading down Broadway. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Oh, my goodness. Wow, that's right out of the Gary Player highlight reel. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. They've held it. That's very gutsy.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
And here we are with the third shot. Handy effort, that one. 4 feet to the cup. And with that, this round comes to a close. And as the third round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
Lots of good playing out there. 1 round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next. PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, so close. Opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the 5-wood.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That should find the fairway. From about 130 yards here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Looks good off the blade. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 4th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for eagle here. Top effort, that. Okay, that hole's behind you now.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
$15 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 240 yards. Going with the hybrid. Don't know where that one came from. Left field, I imagine. Time now for the 4th shot. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. That's a little unpredictable. Hope that ends up all right. Here's their 6th shot. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that was a strange one. Didn't see that happening. Oh, time for number 8. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. And this one's for quadruple bogey. That was a gallant attempt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He's currently sitting in 1st place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Luke, coming off a disaster on the last hole, they really need to shake that off and bounce back here on this hole.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well hold. Let's move on. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. You like that, didn't you? Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This is a par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Gee, he's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Great looking shot, this. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, what a stroke. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Second shot here on the 12th. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Steady on. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Opting for the 5-wood. This one needs to kick left. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
And down it goes. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. This is a good chance. Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. He sits in first position.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Excellent opportunity to extend that lead. What are they going to do?
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Go on, get in the hole. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Going with the hybrid. That's not the outcome they were after.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And down she goes. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Now it's heading for the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Heck of a shot, setting up almost a guaranteed birdie.
Well, how about that? They get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.